everyone, my name is Olivia and welcome to a weekend vlog. It's actually pretty late in Saturday because I did not get the chance to film the beginning of my Saturday, but now I am home and I was able to finally finish fixing this dress, which if you have seen my recent secondhand clothing haul on my channel, you would know that I thrifted this dress a while back and the hemline was very high up and I did not enjoy the style of that neckline, but I really enjoyed the structure of this dress and the pattern of it and just the way that it fit me, and I saw potential in this dress and I wanted to make it into a V-line type of neckline. So I was finally able to do that with the help of my friend's mom. She helped me cut the fabric and take it apart, and she taught me how to create a new neckline from scratch, which was completely fascinating, and I would not have been able to do that by myself because I was originally going to have someone do it for me, but it was actually pretty expensive to do, so I thought, why not just teach myself how to do it? So with the help of my friend's mom, I was able to cut the fabric and create a new neckline, and I finally sewed it all together, and I'm really proud of how it came out. It finally fits me the way I want it to, and I'm just so happy with it. So that is one big accomplishment that I did this Saturday that I am so happy with, because this was something that I've been putting off for weeks upon weeks, and I've been thinking about doing it, but I've never actually gone ahead and actually fixed my dress. But now that I fixed it, I feel like a weight is lifted off my shoulder, and now I cannot wait for it to be spring so I can wear it and just really enjoy this dress now that it's at its full potential. And I was able to sew this dress on my brand new desk, which I am so happy to have in my room. It is a desk that was kindly gifted to me by Flexispot. They are a company that creates such wonderful gadgets to really upgrade your home office. So this desk that I have right behind me is the all-in-one standing desk. This is a desk that can go up to 48 inches tall, and you can also adjust it to be a regular desk. And what I really enjoy about this desk is that not only is it like super sleek and really modern and minimalistic, but there are also presets that you can save for your desk. So if you want it at your regular height, which is what you would use as a desk, you can save this specific height, and then you can save the height that you would want it when you are standing. And I really enjoy this desk because I have been working on sewing projects for a month now, and I've really noticed that when I am bending over on the floor or I'm bending over my old desk, my back would really hurt because I'm always hunched over my project. But now that I have this desk from Flexispot, I am able to adjust it to my second favorite height, which is the standing height, which I use for sewing projects and crafts, so I'm not hunched over my desk. I'm able to work comfortably standing up at my desk, and I just love how it now matches my bookshelves and everything is all white and clean and just so uniform, and I am so happy with Flexispot. And if you are interested in getting yourself a Flexispot desk, be sure to click the link in my description because you can get $15 off your order using that link, so you don't want to pass that opportunity up. So thank you so much to Flexispot for gifting me this desk, as well as thank you to my family for helping me build it. It was such a simple process, and I'm really glad because it wasn't like buying an IKEA desk where you have to like build it from scratch. And now I have a wonderful piece of furniture, and I was able to sew my dress onto it, and I'm just so happy with the desk and my dress. And now I want to tell you about a book that I got in the mail today that I am very excited about. So a book I got in the mail this morning was Infinite Country by Patricia Engel. This was provided to me by Simon & Schuster, so thank you so much to them. And I am so excited for this book because my friend Roxanne over on the Novel Sanctuary, which you should definitely follow, she created a Latin novels that are coming out in 2021 video, and this was featured on it as well. So she really put this book onto my radar, and I'm going to read you a blurb from the back of the book because I feel like that will encompass what this book is about. So it says, Infinite Country is both a timely and timeless novel. In beautiful prose, Patricia Engel brings to life the courage and complexity of the immigrant experience, illuminating the hardships of life between two countries and two languages, and the search for family and belonging. And that was blurbed by Jennifer Clement, who is the author of Gun Love, and I am just so excited for this because I do want to read more Latin novel centered in South America, and I just really enjoy the fact that this book is so short. I'm a big fan of short books because I feel like they really pack a punch in such a short amount of time, so I'm very excited to read this because I'm always excited to add a Latin novel to my TBR, so thank you so much to Simon & Schuster. I cannot wait to read this soon. Now that I finished fixing my dress, I'm going to change back into my clothes that I wore today, and I'm going to tidy up my room, and then I'm going to go downstairs and read more of my current read, which is Rebecca. I am listening to it on audiobook, but occasionally I also read alongside it while the audiobook is playing, and I'm finding it really easy to follow along with the audiobook rather than reading it myself because I feel like the prose is a little bit dry, but when you listen to it on audiobook, it's very gripping and it feels like a radio drama in your head. And I am currently, I think, 40% through that book, so I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it tomorrow, but I do want to read more of it and hopefully make a bigger dent into the novel. So it is Sunday and I just transferred over my jewelry into my new jewelry box, which I got, and I really enjoy like the structure of it because it reminds me a lot of like the Lord of the Rings. It just gives me a lot of Hobbit vibes, and it made me really happy to be able to like tuck away my jewelry because I used to have them like out everywhere and it was just getting to me, so I wanted like a storage container to put my jewelry into. So I did that, and now I am reading Rebecca. I am listening to the audiobook while I am reading alongside it, which I find to be really helpful when reading a classic because sometimes I just can't get into the writing style. So it's very helpful to be able to listen to someone read it while I follow along because then it just feels more effortless to get through the book. So I am on page 173 and I want to try and get to maybe page 250 today, so that would be more than halfway through because this is about 400 pages exactly. So I'm really enjoying it, and I just find it so fascinating that the main character's first name is never said in the book. I actually don't know what's going to happen at the end of this book. I've never heard anyone talk about Rebecca in depth, so the only thing I know and the only thing I've gotten through is that a woman marries a man named Maxim, and he takes her and sweeps her off to his house, the Manderley, and that's where she finds out that this man previously had a wife named Rebecca, and that's when like the mystery kind of unfurls. So the main character is kind of getting used to this house, getting used to these staff members, and they're all very suspicious. And the entire time I'm listening to this audiobook, I'm like, girl, you have to run away. This is so sketchy. I just think it's so creepy how the husband doesn't even give her a house tour. How are you gonna move into a house with your new husband and he doesn't even give you a tour of the house? I think that's so rude. While I initially planned for this vlog to be a weekend vlog, I decided to include it today, which is Monday, because I feel like I didn't have enough footage for this vlog, so I'm like, why not include another day? So you're gonna follow me around while I do some things around the house on Monday. And before I started filming right now, I went to CVS to pick up 2 things, and I might as well just show you them because maybe it'll interest you. So the first thing that I got is a NYX matte liquid liner. This is the liquid liner that I always use. I've never tried any other liquid liner. I feel like I really enjoy this because it's not waterproof, so it's not hard to take off, but it also doesn't smudge throughout the day. And there have been many times where I have scratched my eye and I forgot that I had makeup on and it doesn't even smudge. So I'm very happy with this, but I feel like I'm always buying a new liquid liner every single 4 months because it always seems to dry out once it hits the 4-month mark. So if you have any recommendations for a liquid liner that is long lasting, is highly pigmented, is easy to apply, but is also easy to take off when you want to take off your makeup, please let me know because I feel like my liquid liner only lasts 4 months and I'm kind of tired of always having to buy one. It's kind of annoying. And the other thing that I bought is something that's new to me, and it's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I have a cleansing water that I got from Simple, and while I do enjoy it, I feel like there's still some makeup residue that's on my face that I do double cleanse to remove, but I would just want a stronger micellar water. So my friend Marina recommended this one. She said it works really well, so I'm excited to try it once my other micellar water ends to see if this one is a better fit for me. And these types of bottles last me like an entire year because I don't tend to wear makeup that often other than when I'm filming. So this will last me a very long time, unlike my NYX liquid liner. So those are the 2 things that I got from CVS, but now I'm going to drink my coffee while I tidy my room because it's pretty disorganized and things just need to be put into their places. So get ready for a very satisfying time lapse where you see me clean my room. I just exported my video that will be posted this week. It's going to be a bonus video for my channel. And if you want to join my Patreon, which is a little community that I'm creating to get access to exclusive content that you won't see here or on Instagram, you can also access my videos early. So that's a cool perk that you can get if you were to join my Patreon. A couple of days before my videos are posted, they are going to be posted on my Patreon for my patrons to see before anyone else. So now that that is out of the way, I'm going to continue reading Rebecca. I actually got really far into it. I'm on page 270 and I only have this much left. And for the audiobook, I am 70% through. I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would because in the beginning, I'm like, okay, there's like this overlying tension to this entire novel. There's a mystery. There's something that needs to be revealed. And now that I am 70% through, I just feel like there's just buildup and very little payoff. And I'm just like, why am I reading this if nothing really seems to be happening? It just seems like it's meandering around this one reveal, and I feel like there should have been more plot points to kind of keep the intrigue, but now I'm just like, can we just get to the reveal? I just feel like this book could have been heavily edited down. I feel like it's way too long when there's little payoff for it in terms of like a mystery or like suspense. I don't feel the suspense. I guess that's what I'm getting at. So I'm gonna continue reading it. Maybe there will be like a big reveal now that will hook me, but I just feel like there's not a lot that has happened and I'm 70% through the entire novel, so. Okay, literally when I finished filming that clip, I turned on the audiobook of Rebecca. I just finished a chapter and I finally got to the reveal. I finally hit it and I'm just like shocked because I thought that this book was going in a different direction. I just think I made up a plot in my mind that I think someone told me, but it might have been a different movie. So I thought that I knew what this reveal would be, but I am completely taken off guard. And now I'm interested in the novel. It only took 70% of the novel for me to get intrigued by it. Is this onesie not the best thing in the world? I feel like a unicorn when I wear it. I feel like the soap that's on your car when you're in a car wash, I feel like that. in this onesie. It is the best thing ever. So I had to show you that. So the content you didn't know you needed. So I just got back from the dry cleaners, and my skirt that I have been making all month finally has buttonholes added to it. I tried maybe like 50 times to try and make a buttonhole myself on my machine, and it is not successful. I'm very bad at it and I just don't understand how it works, but my machine only does it halfway and I'm just very frustrated with it, and it was just a very frustrating process. So I decided to just pay someone else to create the buttonholes for my skirt because I wanted it to be complete. So I still have to sew on the buttons myself because I wanted to save some money, because I can do that myself. I understand how to do that. It's just I don't know how to sew on buttonholes. So I'm hoping that I can learn how to do it for future projects so I can do the whole entire project myself. But I finally made a whole entire skirt myself, and I am so proud because I really wanted to get into this hobby that I want to get better at, and I know that I can improve with future projects and just learn new things and create custom clothes for myself, and I just think that's such a rewarding type of experience, and I'm just really proud of myself for doing this. I'm really glad that I have my skirt back so I can sew on the buttons, and then I have a skirt that I made myself. I'm just so proud of myself. But I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed seeing me throughout my weekend, just reading and doing different projects and sewing and all that jazz. And I do want to thank Flexispot so much for gifting me my desk. Be sure to let me know if you want me to do more of these weekend type of vlogs, because I can definitely do them in the future. I think they're really fun, really concise, and while I did not finish Rebecca, I did get a decent way through it, and I think I am now 78% through Rebecca, so I'm almost done with it. I have 3 hours left, and once the action hit, I'm kind of like intrigued by it, but I'm also just not completely won over by it. And it's totally okay that I did not finish it in this vlog. I feel like whenever I do a vlog, I feel like I have to finish a book within it to feel successful. But that's just not the case. I could just tell you about a book that I'm currently reading, and if I don't finish it in a vlog, that's totally fine. But I do hope to finish Rebecca eventually. So if you have made it this far in the video, be sure to comment down a spool of thread emoji. I'm pretty sure they have that. Oh, let me check if they even do, because imagine I tell you to comment an emoji and it doesn't even exist. It does exist. It's in the little people section. So be sure to comment a spool of thread emoji inspired by my skirt and the celebration of the fact that I'm almost done with it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video.